I'm pretty sure that the reason why 90% of the population hasn't achieved their goals or done any of the things they want to do is because they haven't given a piece of themselves, right? Most people, it's like they write things down, they tell people what they want, but they don't have anything at risk. If you look at all of the stories, all of the, you know, David Goggins, all these like really rich guys, the reason why that they had the success they had is because they were in a bad situation or their back was against the wall and they had no option. And I think this is why something like fitness coaching, something, any kind of coaching or investment it is one of the best things that somebody can do, because coaching is good for somebody because it gives education, it gives all of these things, right? But you know what it does, it's a large investment. That's commitment, because you can say all you want, you can commit, every day. I'm sure I have so many times you commit to something and a few days down the road or a week down the road you stop because you didn't give a piece of yourself. Nothing, it didn't sting. It was just your words, and you can go back, you can walk away, you can go back to sleep. But when you invest money, when you give a piece of yourself to something, it's like you can't just leave it there, you know? So that's what happened to me. I was doing the bulking thing for a while. You guys know this. And, there's this guy, Banksy, you know, and I wanted to do fitness coaching eventually, but I didn't want to coach you guys or coach somebody if I've never been coached, I've never experienced it. So, I got his coaching. It was a crap ton of money for me. It was, being transparent, I think it was around like 2 racks for about 3 months of coaching. And for me, at the time, 17-year-old, that was like everything, you know what I mean? But I did it. And the reason why I did it, I don't even think it had anything to do with like the results I wanted, but it's because I was so sick of my complacency and so sick of my lack of progress, my lack of intention with my life, that I just threw my money. I was like, I'm sick of it, so I just gave that piece of myself out. You know what I mean? So I had to. It like put me against a wall. That was the first time I deliberately put myself against a wall so that I could take steps forward. And maybe I can edit the pictures on here, but I've lost about 17 pounds, gotten stronger in every single lift. I've learned everything there is to know, insulin resistance, everything there is to know. I can coach myself into bodybuilding prep. I can coach others now, all because I gave a piece of myself. So many times I'd tell myself I'm gonna do something, and I didn't have the discipline to do it. But sometimes you're so weak and you're so lost that you need to give a piece of yourself. And for most people, and for me, it was money. That was a piece of myself, because that's what I had to offer. A lot of people, like the successful people, it's because they have kids or situations where they have to make it work. And for me, I had this business coach. I was looking at him online. He's like a mentor for TikTok Shop, and I paid for that too. Granted, I'm only really getting back into that now because of school, but he's like always gonna be there. But I spent probably more money on him than the fitness coaching. But how am I gonna spend that much money and not make progress? So that's like, you need to invest and put yourself against a wall. And it sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes we are so weak that we need to literally just throw money at people. We need to throw ourselves. We need to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. You need to be uncomfortable, and a lot of the time it's money. So that's why like fitness coaching works so well. It's not just because of what it gives, it's because of the fact that they have to make it work because they invested so much. It gives them a reason to actually follow along, right? But yeah, I'll edit the pictures on the videos or whatever on there, but you need to like learn to make yourself uncomfortable. It might not be money for you. It might not be money, but Give yourself a reason. Make the scenario in your head where it's like, if this doesn't work out, what happens? You know, for me, it would have been like, if I don't lose the weight, if I don't learn it, I would have just wasted half of my bank account, $2,000. It's gone like that for absolutely no reason. If this, this business doesn't work, if I don't apply what he's telling me to do, if I don't do the right things, I would have wasted $2,500 for nothing. I think I spent about $3,000. So what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna waste $3,000. No, I'm committed to this because I invested that much. I invested myself, literally invested myself. Make yourself uncomfortable. I know it's been a while since I posted. I began to slack on my habits a little bit, but I'm back, posting more. I hope this video reaches the few of you who need it. I'm just trying to get myself a content schedule. Hopefully you guys stick along. God bless you guys. I love you guys. Comment anything. I'll answer any questions. Anything, any kind of support means the world to me. I love you guys.